your administrator or one of your three administrators of FOA, or Fleets of Anarchy Alliance in Battle Pirates, and this is the first broadcast we've put together, or I put together, July 6, 2014. And just briefly, I'm going to run through our FOA Militia Facebook page. It's sort of like just an informational type video to give you an idea of what we've got on our page if you haven't been there before. I know some members probably haven't even bothered coming here, but anyway, it might look a bit interesting to you, and you might decide to come here and add some content, or do all the various things that we can do on the page. So just briefly, I'll put the page up so you can see it in its current form, and we'll just move through the page and show you the different parts of it. This is a Facebook page, and it's got all your usual things down the left-hand side that you probably normally see. You'd get to it by going to your Facebook home, which is up here at the top, and then selecting FOA Militia down here, and up becomes this page. Now in the middle you've got informational things that people have written, or anything at all that they generally want to talk about or give you information about, and a few other bits and pieces there. A small description of the group, how many members we've got currently, and whether you want to message them all at once as in a group message, or you can look on the right hand side here, and your friends will appear, which are your friends, not just the militia friends. And down the bottom, once you've clicked the message button, you can then select one of the messages that are in that window that you see, and you'll look for FOA, the cool group, which is the one that we use to communicate when we don't have Ventrilo, our voice communications program, running. And you can put messages there and be in conversations, in addition to the, of course, the ones in Battle Pirates itself, the Alliance comms, and also the public comms. What I wanted to have a look at today is our files section up here. We've been accumulating files and general informational stuff since we started FOA. Well, we didn't start it, but when it was started over 4 years ago. And there's a list of different documents that have been placed in here over the years, and in particular you'll see probably at the top, because it's the most often used, the militia membership list that was last updated on the 11th of June 2014. This is a document that anyone can edit. You can edit, you can update it. As you see, it's got a list of your Alliance admins, senior officers who have graduated through our little system we've got going, which is all documented in this file section. Junior officers and fleet captains, which are the bulk of you guys, and then some friends down the bottom there that we've just listed there. As people move around, all the coordinates will change, of course, and it's up to you to keep your level and coordinates up to date. We try and do it whenever we can, but if you see here, you're in this list and your level is wrong, then you can just go in and edit the document. Or if your base coordinates are incorrect, you can do the same. For instance, my level, I'm Paul FOA, I've gone up a level, so if I wanted to change that from 70 to 71, I would click on the edit button, which you would do with any documents in this file section, and just go in there and change the information You can change any of the information there. If you know someone else's level's changed or their coordinates have changed, you can also change that. Once you've made all your changes, it's saved. The document was successfully saved there, and I can just go back to the militia page, and you'll see now that information has been put into the general section here saying that I edited a document. This is the preview of the document, and if I wanted to see more of it, I could click that, or if anyone else saw this and said, oh, what's Graham done, they can click see more, which will show you the document, or you can go into the file section and look at it there. I'll go back in the file section and have a look here. A lot of these documents are probably out of date, but generally speaking, the rules are, sorry, not the rules, but the information in them are generally still applicable. Handy hints, which is a little file that I've maintained every now and then. I'll put a little hint on the general page. Up here in here, you might see, if you watched it before, you might see the peer in there, and I'll just say handy hint, you know, this, that, and the other. People come on, Facebook messaging, and Martin has just contacted me. He said he couldn't get onto this into this broadcast. I'm just contacting via Ventrilo. Can you hear me on Ventrilo, Martin? If not, I'll just reply to him in the chat window. Can't spell problem. Bad luck. Yeah, so going back again. Handy hints. We started an I'm being farmed list if someone was being hit continually by the same person. We had a mechanism whereby you could add who it was, as in this example here. Dreamer hit me. He was a level 66. That was his coordinates. Levels. I'm sorry, sector 66. He was a level 70, and he hit my base. No one appears to have been using this, and it's fallen into disuse. Facebook haven't given us very good links there. Get in and out of these things. It's trying to get me in. Good night, Martin. If nothing else works, go back to start. Okay, we're back. Files. Martin, you can go away there. There's a Ventrilo tutorial if you're thinking of joining us on Ventrilo, which is a voice communications program, and that just runs through how to set it up. Some strategies, some old procedures we used to go through in the old days about getting a friendly bubble. Pretty much can't do that these days. Kickside outlawed that. We've got our militia rules that everyone should read because it's pertinent to you being a member of the group. We used to religiously go around and ask people to read the rules, but we haven't done that lately. Our membership's been pretty static for quite a while. So there's all sorts of different articles there. In their heyday, we used to accumulate lists of alliances that have attacked us. RSS Alliance are in Sector 8. There's still remnants of RSS in Sector 8. And there was a list of who they were, their coordinates if we had them, and their level, so people could find them if they needed to. Things like that. See, no link back into the militia page that I can see. Strange way that Facebook do things. I can go back to me, but I can't get back to, if I'm a militionist, I can go back to start and get back in that way. So if you want to have a look through the file section, there it is. And there might be something in there of an interest to you. If you want to know how to become a senior or junior officer in our group, there's a document called So You Want to Be an Officer, and you can read that. It tells you the rules. You have to be a level 43 or above and have your career points greater than 2,000 to become a junior officer. And you also must be on Ventrilo. And the same for level for a senior officer. If you're level 53 or above and your career points are over 4,000 points, that's Alliance career points, you can become a senior officer. And also you have to be on Ventrilo. We expect a little bit more from our senior and junior officers than just the normal fleet captains. We have a lot of people who qualified in this area and their level and their career points, but haven't bothered to get onto Ventrilo for whatever reason. They don't have a microphone. They don't have don't get the opportunity to talk so much. Some people don't think they speak very good English, which we find in most cases we can understand them quite well, but they feel a bit conspicuous about it. And things that you must be prepared to do if you become a senior officer. You can do that. Now I can just press the back arrow and get back in the militia page. There you go. How smart's that? So that's the file section. And anyone can add a document there. And as you saw, it will be listed in the front page so people will know you've put it there and they'll read it. That's all I've got for you today. Maybe I'll do another one next week. And we'll see how we go from here. Good luck to you.